Do you guys have a good restaurant you can recommend that is not too far away from where we're trying to go? Question mark. Guys, I'm really trying to start right now, but because I have friends from all over in town, and Mama Mai, and Paul's here, I want to take my friends out to eat and also to go play. And I don't know where the to go. Welcome to this episode. Hello, Hunnay. Thank you, Sloan, for sponsoring this episode. So I haven't checked in with y'all about this. I have something very dangerous that's starting to happen for me. I like being home too much, to the point that I don't leave. I can be at home for weeks and weeks and weeks and not leave the house. And I'm kind of okay with it. I might go out and sit by a tree. I can't stay like this. We have to get back outside slowly and safely. So in order to actually get excited about going back outside, I need to get dressed up, get myself all dolled up and feel good about it, you know? So there's actually 2 tools that I count on for this that I wanna share with you guys. My Sloan steamer and my Sloan shaver. As a person who styles herself on the daily, I need to invest in great tools who make my life efficient and make me look good. This Sloan steamer, hands down, you will never find another steamer that's better than this. It's super industrial strength. It's got a beautiful, sleek look to it. You know those other steamers you guys are probably accustomed to that have a little bit of a pitcher shape? This shape is so dynamic in order to get all the creases and crevices. I've had some pleated pants that have been shoved in my luggage for 6 months. I brought them out and just had to run it down, these pleated pants, 1 time. So there's no dry cleaning cost to this. I mean, it really is just a one and done product. Also, my Sloan shaver, I love this so much. I bought one to go inside of Jeezy's car, inside of my mom's car, because it just makes delinting such an easy process. So you know, there's a couple of methods to delint before, right? There's the sticky tape thing, which you've got to do numerous times, and you make a lot of waste when you're using the sticky tape, which we don't want to use products with more waste. And then the second kind is the little shaver that's usually really tiny. Listen to this motor and try to explain to me why your lint shaver is better than mine. Guys, this has such a close shave. Your lint will be bald by the time you're done with this Sloan shaver. It's everything. These 2 items just make sure I look so fresh and so clean by the end of my day. I feel so good. And I'm gonna show you right now how they actually work. Yes. Hunnay! Here's one of my cashmere dresses that I plan on wearing tonight. It's great up here, but it's wrinkled down here. Now watch how quickly the Sloan gets rid of the wrinkles. Hunnay. Oh! Who's gonna be plopped? Who's gonna be popping tonight? Look. So smooth, so quiet, lightweight, effortless.
Effortless?
It's effortless. You don't need to wash clothing as much because the steam rids clothing of bacteria and surface stains. It's easy to travel with. It works with more types of fabric. And it's cost saving.
So satisfying.
Perfect. One of my favorite sweaters that I wore on Hello Hunnay before, you guys complimented it. I actually got it at Nasty Gal. Now we're gonna use my Sloan shaver to get rid of all these fuzzies that are so gross and make the sweater look so old. Oh, ladies. Step back. Look at these right here. It's like a lint vacuum. Ooh. All that delintedness. Wow. Lint-free, yay me. I'm gonna make it even easier for you. Go to the link below, click it, and put in HH50 for $50 off my discount to you. I promise you'll love it. So one of my favorite things to do when I'm stuck at home is to troll my own comments. I love reading your guys' comments, and I see every little thing you guys say and suggest at times. Some of y'all are bad, but it's so good. So I'm asking you, particularly for people who have moved to a new location, how do you get out and about to find your rhythm? Like, how do you find your groove? Your favorite gym, your favorite coffee house, your favorite club, your favorite store. I run LA. I know exactly where to go for every mood. Any guest that's in town, I've always been told that I'm the best host to give them the very best sights of LA. Same thing with the Yay area. Here, not so much. I gotta figure out how to find who I am, because I think that you're different in every area. So it's all about new discovery, but it's also feeling motivated, especially because of COVID. So the biggest thing I've really buried myself into is work. I work so much now. I not only shoot from home, I shoot the reel from home. I do my podcast at home. I take all my meetings on Zoom. I don't leave this house. Everything I've been ordering online has elastic to it. This I just got from an Asian-owned company called Sunday School, and I've ordered 3 more sets. These are my shoes of choice every single day. Complacency is becoming an actual thing. I've never been complacent before because life never gave me the opportunity to. I always had to either go take care of my mom, take care of my family, take care of my work, my several jobs, make sure to see my girlfriends. They would drag me out. Now, all of that has stopped. The danger is I don't want to lose myself. And I also don't want to become too comfortable with this, because pretty soon, if not now, we should be moving around and kind of getting back into the swing of things wherever it's allowed safely. Even though that door is opening wider, I'm not walking through it.
First tenant!
Dennis, stop it. Open the door. Get out. And Dennis, open the door. Don't put your shoe on it because it's going to squish. Oh my God!
He was made for this.
Get him out. Stop. Oh my God. So how have you guys been dealing with this? Tell me what you guys have been doing, not to keep your mind positive, but to get yourself motivated to go out. Dude, that's so big. Damn.
Who's that?
Yeah. You guys know that fitness is super important to me. It's been even harder since COVID. Before COVID, I could go anywhere and I could find any trainer also to help me get motivated. But now since COVID, it's hard to not get bored of your same system, whether it's your jump rope or your rubber bands or wherever you're jogging around. Like, you need to get stimulated, and after a while it gets old. I think you guys know that I lost an extreme amount of weight after getting sick, after Dancing with the Stars, and I'm 15 pounds under right now, and I'm trying to put that back on. To eat twice as many calories a day is almost like a career. You've got to work at it, you've got to prepare for it, you've got to be mentally there for it. You also have to lift an extreme amount of weight that you can't do out with your own body weight. How do you gain weight and work out with heavy weights if you're not around a gym? I mean, what am I gonna start doing? Lifting my husband? I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Please fill me in. I haven't done a fitness episode in a long time, but I am not about to do an episode where I'm gonna show you guys trash. So please make some comments below. Tell me what I can do to get back into my personal fitness game with my goals, because I'm into creative ideas right now.
Are we growing?
Are we growing?
Yeah.
We're out here with this water, recharging our souls, recharging ourselves. I'm saving your life every rock that comes up.
You are. I mean, look, it's crazy.
One thing I have noticed that's been my saving grace is how much I thrive off of nature. I love being outside, the fresh air, the sounds, something about the oxygen that revitalizes me. But nobody told me the allergy season was gonna be like this when I was out. I never realized how bad my allergies are until I put myself in a situation where I had to be out so much. Pollen season is next level. Please tell me what you use and how do you minimize the puffing around your eyes, because I use my roller, my jade rollers. I use tea bags, not those type of tea bags. You know what I'm talking about. But I need some help. I also noticed that I depend heavily on online shopping. Have you guys found yourselves just click to buy, click to buy, click to buy all day long? How many carts do you have opened right now waiting for you to just run your credit card through them? I don't want to lose my responsibility when it comes to shopping responsibly and making sure to support ethically smart businesses. I don't love all the huge boxes. Is it Amazon's like desire to always find the biggest box for your one eyeliner or your one pencil sharpener and just throw that in the box with some stuffing and mail it to you? I want to go into a store and I want to meet people who are running their businesses and show them that, like, even though I have a mask on, I came to support. I want your business to stay open. We need your businesses in our community. A lot of these stores had to close because of the pandemic. A lot of them weren't able to keep up their rent. So it is important, and it is up to us to keep these businesses open. Start looking up these small business owners that make the same products that you might want. They might even make them better. The good thing I really do love about being home is the quality conversation that I have with my friends and my family and my husband. For Jay and I, we do enjoy being together a lot. We like reading books together. The one book that we're reading right now is State of Emergency by Tamika Mallory. Such a good book about all the systemic racism that's taking place that we could learn more about. When we read together, I'm reading him my favorite excerpts, and he loves to clip out his favorite podcast sections and play them for me. Jay turned me on to John Maxwell podcast. I used to read his books, but I love his podcasts even more. We are sending each other like our favorite articles, and we just sit there and pour into it together.
How long have you been planning this for?
Playing what?
The surprise dinner in our new home?
It wasn't a restaurant in the city big enough for you, baby.
And you guys might be wondering why Jay is not on Hello Hunnay. This show is really about me and my connection with you guys and my life, with my culture, my mom, my family. Jay has his own way of connecting with his fans. He's way more private than I am, and I want to preserve that. I want Jay to feel comfortable with whatever he does. Just nobody should ever feel forced to do anything. But I do tell him all the messages you guys send. I always read him the things that you guys say. But know that Jay will always, in his own way, show up in these episodes. But he, overall, is really, really private. And I really, really love you guys for just thinking about him and knowing that through me, like, he's always around. One thing I can share with you guys is that Jay and I have been going out on our date nights slowly but safely out there. And that means we get to get dressed up. I love putting on my date night clothes with my man. We get ready together now, obviously, because we're in the same space, and it's so much fun, which means I count on my Sloan like crazy in order to steam and clean up my clothes to get all popping for the night. I'm slowly but surely kind of finding myself in my new groove here in this year as we're opening back up, and I love being able to connect with you guys. I love hearing and reading how you guys have been finding your groove, so I can't wait for these comments. Let me know any requests too when it comes to videos, because obviously I always want to be able to entertain and share ideas with you guys, and this will be an interesting one because I'm taking ideas from you. And when in doubt, always count on your mom to come through and keep you company. Mom! She's watching loud Korean movies. Mom! When in doubt, call your mom from the other room of the house. Watch, she's gonna be so irritated that we interrupted her.
What is it? I'm watching my show.
Can you come here, please?
Why? Why you want me to come down there for?
She's gonna kill you.
Mom, do you miss me? You can always count on your mom. Please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click the link below and use Mom, I'm shooting HH50 in order to get $50 off. Thank you to Sloan for sponsoring this episode. I love you guys. Mwah! See you next time.